Everyone keeps telling you the same thing. Manage your time better, wake up early, plan harder, block your calendar. So you do all of them. And somehow you're still tired, still inconsistent, and you feel like you should be doing more with the 24 hours you have on a daily basis. Some days you're fully locked in, other days you feel cooked by noon. You have the same 24 hours but completely different output. That's the part nobody wants to explain about. Why? Because if time management was the issue, then no one would have a real problem, right? This is exactly why time management as a whole keeps failing, guys. You can have the cleanest schedule in the world and still feel mentally scattered. It's like you're sitting in your desk, your schedule looks perfect, but somehow your brain isn't available at all. You can copy all the people's routine, guys, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't suit your biological needs and cadence, you won't succeed, bro. And the worst part is, you think that because all those successful people followed the same exact routine, you think that that's why they're successful, right? So you keep doing that over and over again while you're not at all seeing any results, and you sit there thinking that you must lock in, you push through it, and you try to tweak it, but at some point you start blaming yourself. You're like, I need to be more disciplined, I gotta stop being soft and go all in, I just need to push harder. But here's the pattern most people miss. The people who push harder are always the ones who burn out fast, and they take 2 or 3 months of break, and then again they restart, and this loop continues over and over again, guys. Because bear in mind, the effort isn't the issue, alignment is. We all know this deep down. Some people are active and fully productive in the morning, and we call them a morning person, while others, they're fully active and productive in the night, and we call them what? Night owls. We joke about it and we make it as our personality, but nobody ever pauses and asks this question. Why does a person feel cracked at 1 hour while the other person is ultra productive at the same time? If productivity was just about managing time, then this issue wouldn't exist, but it does. This is the trap high performers keep falling into, guys. You force high leverage work into hours where your brain isn't available. You try to do the thinking part when your brain is already fried. You have already utilized your brain's capacity into some other task. Example, it might be vague, and your ability and willpower has already drained over there. And right now your mental cognitive is at a low level because you've already utilized it. So that's why your work starts feeling hard. Showing up consistently suddenly feels painful, and burnouts start feeling inevitable. And you sit there thinking, damn, maybe I'm the problem. Let me tell you, my friend, you're not. You're just misaligned. What most people call a time problem is actually something else. It's an energy problem. Your focus, clarity, and creativity run on cycles. These are biologically wired, guys. It differs from genetics to genetics. So we all are individuals, right? We all are different individuals. And hence, we all have a different biological cycles. When you ignore this fact, that's when you feel discipline being painful. You're constantly fighting your own brain when you do so. But when you line your work with your biological cycle, what happens? All of a sudden, you don't need more motivation, you don't need to push harder, and you don't need to grind for longer hours. You just sit down in your desk and lock in. It feels effortless. And suddenly, your output matches to what you're capable of. This is the reset most founders ignore and overlook on. They think that if they manage their time properly, everything will get fixed. But in reality, my friend, it doesn't work like that. Unless and until you understand your energy levels and your biological cycles, nothing changes. That's exactly why I built a free performance rebuilder. It's for people who already work hard but feel like something keeps breaking their execution. It helps you figure out when your energy is actually high, catch the hidden stuff that's cooking your brain and focus, and rebuild your brain according to your biological need. Bear in mind, guys, this isn't a productive hack, this is a straight reset button. I took almost 3 years to build this because initially I was in the same path. I was watching all these motivational videos, I was implementing all these other systems, and I was doing every single thing, but at the end of the day I was still burning out, I was still resetting on the projects, I was still changing business models, and nothing used to work. I couldn't consistently work for 7 days. Once I understood my biological cycles, and when I understood that time management means nothing without energy management, everything changed. So if you feel like you resonated with this video, I want you to click the link in the description and get access to my free performance rebuilder. Bear in mind guys, I give this exact system and blueprint to my clients. I usually charge them $109, but since you spent your time watching this video and I want to put you on game, so utilize this resource and rewire your brain for the best. Fix your energy first guys, and everything else takes care of itself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button, because I'm gonna give you some fruitful resources. I've planned some incredible things guys. No one ever talks about biological cycles, energy management, and all other underrated things. Why? Because honestly, they don't fucking know. Anyways man, I'll catch you in the next one. May the creator bless you all. Peace.